Hey guys, this is James here, and today I will be bringing you my creative writing project. I'm doing a YouTube video and what the YouTube process is like. My project will be on a Pokemon walkthrough and Nuzlocke variant called a Colorlocke on Pokemon Omega Ruby on a PC emulator. A Colorlocke is when I asked my classmate Tyler colors, and he told me which one he liked more. Whatever color he said, I have to get. Whatever color he said, I have to get a Pokemon of that color. So like we all know Pikachu, and we all know that Pikachu is yellow. I mean, you can see him in the top corner right now. He's yellow with the black ears and then the red. So if Tyler said any of those colors and I encountered a Pikachu, I would have to get him. But if he said something like blue, then I wouldn't have to get him. It's a pretty easy Nuzlocke variant, but it's something that I have actually never seen done before while I was researching it. And the reason I chose this game was because it's it's a more diverse amount of colors, and it'll just be easier for me to get a more diverse amount of Pokemon then, so you guys don't have to see the same thing over and over again. And I am naming my character James, obviously. But yeah, so Nuzlocke is it's like a hard mode for a Pokemon game. So I can on a certain route, I can only capture one Pokemon, and it has to be of the color that obviously Tyler said. So, and if I miss that Pokemon, and let's say I for some reason cannot catch it, then I lose that Pokemon, and I cannot encounter another Pokemon on that route. So it just makes the game a lot harder to play. Also, another rule of the Nuzlocke is that let's say my Pokemon faints, then that means that I can no longer use that Pokemon, and it's just a wasted Pokemon at that point. So it just basically a Nuzlocke all it does, it just makes the game a lot harder to play, and just trying to get through this intro stuff as fast as possible. So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, but I don't know. I'm excited. Throughout the research and stuff, I've got a lot more excited about it, and I was gonna do a soccer game, but I couldn't because my computer wasn't good enough to be able to run it. So here I am playing Pokemon. But anyways, now to choose my first Pokemon, and then I can get into the Nuzlocke, explain more, because you guys can see what I'm talking about. But so I can either get a red Pokemon, a yellow Pokemon, or a pink Pokemon. And when I asked Tyler which one he wanted, he chose that he wanted me to get the red Pokemon, Magby. So I'm picking him up. And since I asked Tyler all these, I thought I'd name the first one after Tyler. So I have Tyler the Magby as my main Pokemon. But no, this beginning part's a little bit tedious. In today's episode, I'm going to try to get through the first gym without dying. When I was a kid, I actually played Pokemon a lot. And I haven't really played it much since probably 5th or 6th grade. And it's actually been a lot of fun to come back to and play again. And I've just enjoyed researching and doing all this stuff. Like, I don't know if Finn wouldn't have assigned this project, I probably never would have picked up another Pokemon game again. Not saying that I'm a big Pokemon fan now, but it has made me like reminisce about my childhood more. So I don't know, it's been fun. But right now I am going on to, so you can see how when I walked onto this route it said Route 1. And so when I finally obtain my Pokeballs in a little bit, that means that once I catch a Pokemon here, that I can't. But the Nuzlocke rules don't start until I get my Pokeballs. So if I would happen to die before I get them, then the Nuzlocke hasn't started. So if this Pidgey would kill me, I can't. It doesn't matter. Like, basically right now it's just you go until you get your Pokeballs. And that's why I'm trying to speed this up so you guys don't sit here while it's still boring. Even though, some of you guys might think it's boring now as it is. Because, let's face it, we're a bunch of high schoolers. And, Pokemon's not the most popular thing for a lot of kids. So, but I'm going to try and make it as enjoyable as possible for you. As you can see, the speeds are changing at a constant rate. And that's because right now I'm just trying to get it through the first part so that you guys don't have to sit here and be bored out of your minds. because otherwise this first episode would be like 30 minutes, and we don't want that. So, alrighty, but here we go. Alrighty, and here we go. We're going to get the Pokédex and the Pokeballs here. So after Professor Oak is done talking, then I will be fine, and the Nuzlocke will have started, and then we will go catch my first Pokemon. Let's go. But first off, we are going to check the stats and nature of my Pokemon, because that can play a vital role in how well a Nuzlocke goes. So let's check this out. We have Magby, and he is Brave type. What does Brave do? Brave lowers or ups attack and lowers speed. So looks like we're gonna have an offensive. All right, that's okay. I mean, I don't need. He doesn't need to be super fast. He's gonna be a powerful little thing. All right, so as you can see, when I walk in, Route 1, and so that means that on Route 1, I get a red Pokemon from the looks of it. So let's see if I can try to snag up a red Pokemon. Nope. Nope, that's pink. This might take a little bit, just to warn you guys. Oh, here we go. Red Pokemon. Alrighty, so we're gonna... And so if I fail to... Calm down. So, I have 5 Pokeballs here. And let's say that I can't catch it, which I just did. But, if I hadn't caught it, then I wouldn't be able to catch another Ponyta. So, it's just a hard factor to the game. It makes it a little bit more fun to play, and I don't know, I enjoy it. So, ooh, could have got Sentret. But yeah, I've watched a lot of YouTubers, and it's actually it's been a lot of fun to do this project. I'm pretty glad that Finn's made us do it, but I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's all worth it, I guess. But I'm going to go do a little grinding here. And so what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to get my... I better check. This is a new route. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is... This is my Route 22. And Route 22 was a brown Pokemon, so I have to catch this. I really do not want this. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. So, it's another Pokemon to my list. I'll probably just go dump it in the PC so I don't have to have it. But, probably name this one Slave. Because in these games, there are things called HMs. And Zigzagoon can learn, like, every single one of them. And once it's learned, it can't be deleted. So I don't want that on my main Pokemon. So those types of Pokemons are usually just called HM slaves. So that's what we're going to call it. Deposit Slav. Misty. Oh well. Alrighty. Rattata. So what I'm going to try and do here is get it to level... I'm going to get all my Pokemon to level probably 9. Or the 2 I have on me. So... just so that it's a good level, so that when I go up farther and I encounter my rival, that I can actually take him on and I don't get beat on the first trainer battle. But with this project, I've actually ran into a lot of difficulties. I found out that it was a lot harder to find editing software and such stuff like that when you have no clue what you're doing at all. Like, I literally came into this and I didn't know anything about screen recording. I didn't know anything about doing a Nuzlocke. I didn't know anything about putting stuff on YouTube. I literally came into this completely blind, and it's been a very eye-opening experience, because like we always see all those YouTube videos and stuff, and like some people actually do this for a living, like it's a career for them. And I've always watched YouTube videos. A lot of them are like FIFA videos and stuff, because I'm really into that. And it's just been interesting to see when I was like, wow, you guys can only put out 10-minute videos. Like, really? That's pathetic. But now I'm like doing it, and I'm like, Well, shit, this is actually pretty hard. Like, I understand why they don't get 30 videos out a day, but I don't know. It was, it's been a very enjoyable experience. Also, another difficulty I ran across is I don't know if we have any like computer people in our class that would know what I'm talking about, but when you on the software that I am recording this in, screencasting this in, it puts them out as MP4s, and nothing on my computer will run MP4s. So I had to go in and I had to download like 6 different types of software to try to find something that my MP4 will work with. So that has just been enough. There's just been a lot of difficulties with it, and I would definitely say it was worth it though. But here in Viridian City, right, this is Viridian, yep, Viridian City. So, I had to catch a blue Pokemon here, yep, blue Pokemon. That's not blue. That's still not blue. Maybe there aren't blue Pokemon in here. Maybe it's just Houndour. Ah, there's a blue Pokemon. I was gonna say, ooh, I like that. It's good. Shh. Well, all right. So as you guys can see, I just killed the Mari, and so that means I cannot get an encounter in this grass anymore. So, wow, that crit came at an unlucky time. Wow. Well, okay then. I am actually gonna go do something. I know farther up here I get a Pokemon that's already level 10, and I also have another counter up here. Because in this game, random people at different times will give you different things, and so that like I'll show you when I get up here. But let's see here. If I go all the way up here, I want to get that encounter. So like this lady, she gives me a Trico, which is a grass Pokemon, which works great because it counters all of my weaknesses right now. So I'm going to name this Trico Sly, and he'll be in my party. So, all right, Route 2. I have to encounter a green Pokemon right here. Quick attack, and I get poisoned, of course. Oh, I gotta switch out now. Pound. Pound. So I know this isn't going to be the most interesting thing ever for a lot of people to watch. And a lot of it is I wanted to start at a level where I could actually do stuff. And if I would have started like halfway through the game, you guys would have saw me get my just utterly destroyed. And I didn't want to create something that I was going to get completely bodied in. So I know this probably isn't the most interesting thing ever to watch, and I'm sorry about that, but there's not really too much I can do. So, just trying to get this guy leveled up real fast, and then we'll proceed through the game. But, I just remembered as a kid, like, I always played these games, and it was just something that really, it was something me and my friends always did. Like, most kids go outside, play kickball or play some other game outside, or I guess sometimes we would play soccer and stuff. But I know there was me and one of my other friends, we would just constantly we'd play Pokemon. That was just what we did when we hung out. And not saying we were nerds or anything, but I think we might have played it a little bit too much for our liking. But here's our next battle, and our rival Nolan sent out Zubat, which I should be able to take care of pretty easily, I would hope. And I think he has an Elekid. Yeah, he has an Elekid. Alright, so we're just gonna Ember this. Of course. Of course. Potion up. God, I can't believe you got a hacks off right. Oh, God. Come on. Are you kidding me? God dang it. I might have to. Let's see. I don't know how much this is gonna do. I might get bodied here. I might get bodied here. Yeah. Well, crap. Oh, yeah, there we go. Tyler's level 10. There we go. So we can proceed up to the next route now that I cleared out that area and got all my encounters. So get my Pokemon healed up. I'm actually going to deposit Falm right now. I just don't need 2 fire types on my team, and I have my starter still, so no point in using another one. But up here, I can get another encounter in Viridian Forest, and hopefully everything will work out nicely, and it's a decent encounter. Anything you guys gonna give me anything? You gonna give me anything? No, you're not gonna give me anything, are you? Alrighty, so you gonna give me anything? Nah, you're not. Bug Pokemon. Alrighty, so in Viridian Forest, I have to catch a blue Pokemon. Okay, let's go. Nope, not blue. God damn it, you're not blue. Blue? This might be a while. I don't know. I don't know what blue Pokemon are in here. And if I had Tyler circled too. So if I can't find a blue Pokemon in a reasonable amount of time, purple, then I have to just choose his second option. And I think I might have to do that here because I'm not seeing any blue Pokemon. I don't know if you guys are, but oh, there we go. All right, I got one. Don't kill it. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it's super effective. Okay. I need to go buy more. Oh, crap. You gotta be kidding me. There we go, Surskit. And it just looks like a spider to me, so I'm just gonna name this guy Spider. And there we go. I'm actually going to buy some healing items real fast. I know I should have done this before, but I feel if I'm going to not die in that forest, then I'm definitely going to need buy some Pokeballs. 5 potions should do it. 5 potions should be good enough. And then I'll spend the rest of them on antidotes. Because antidotes cure poison. And poison's like a Nuzlocke's worst nightmare because it just, as for every like 10 steps or something like that, it takes away 1 HP point. And you just don't want that because that means your Pokemon are going to be dying faster. And every time you move in battle, it also, god dang it, I should have healed up. Oh well, I'm going the wrong way here too. Oh, Pokeball. Okay, free experience, I'll take it. You gonna give me something? No. Oh, found a potion. Ooh, I could've got, man, I could've gotten Oddish instead of a freaking Surskit. Oh well. Hey, let's have a battle. Nah, let's not, little kid. I just don't understand why people would collect the weakest Pokemon in the game. Like, why would you want a set of Pokemon with the weakest? That'd be like if you're in the NFL and you're like, hey, I'm just gonna play with a bunch of like little high schoolers, like against Brian Urlacher and Tom Brady. Like, we wouldn't stick West Delaware's high school football team in the NFL. Like, I just never understood that when I'm playing these games. But no, I guess that's true about a lot of video games. So like a lot of video games just start out stupid. Like I know it's supposed to be like easy and stuff, but oh man. I guess it wouldn't hurt to mention that this game is actually a ROM hack. So someone outside of like the Pokemon company made it. But it's based off the actual game Pokemon Fire Red. But the person that made the game was just like, nah, we're not going to make Fire Red anymore. That's been overdone. We're going to make a hard version called Fire Red Omega. And it's actually, this guy has actually done this for a lot of games, and it's a pretty common thing for him. And I know he's probably one of the most popular guys in the Pokemon community right now because he just makes these amazing games that don't, and the Pokemon tubers' eyes stink. And I know that's a big thing right now. Like, people are getting really upset with Nintendo because they're not putting out real games. It's amazing how much you learn just by listening to like 4 different people rant about things nonstop. But I don't know, it's just been really interesting to learn about this whole community because I didn't realize as I was like researching stuff, I would go on like, I don't want to say blogs because they weren't blogs, but they were things that just, they were like forums that would talk about Pokemon. And I'm like, wow, there are still like grown adults that play Pokemon, like 30-year-olds, like, and that's like all the people I watch, like all the people that I would like watch and like I kind of studied and like used as models were like 20 to 30-year-old guys living either alone or with their parents. And like, to me, that, oh, I just got a Pokemon. Which one is Torchic? Ooh, ooh, that's power. KFC, because you're a chicken. There we go. Ooh, that's power. Glad I talked to you. Nah, you guys are all letdowns compared to the Torchic lady. God. Oh, Route 2. What? Shoot, Route 2 is just... Dang it, this is the same route. I cannot get a Pokemon there. I already encountered one. Oh, okay, so our last encounter of the episode is a blue Pokemon. Oh, nice, nice. Let's go slide. Absorb. Ooh, it's a crit. It's a crit. Beautiful. Okay, you just keep doing that, and I'm just going to wither your HP down. Because it's easier to catch Pokemon when it has lower HP. I mean, just like it's kind of like in boxing. It's easier to knock someone out in like the 5th round because they're more tired. And it's the same thing for this. Like, if you're trying to like catch a Pokemon, you just want it to be more tired. And never actually had a nose pass before, but I'm gonna name it Roxy because it's a girl. And it's a reference to one of the other Pokemon games because that's her. It's Rox, one of the gym leader's aces. So, yeah. Alrighty. If I can do this. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I cannot talk today. And my favorite Pokemon ever has just been given to us. That is great. And I'm just going to name this guy Muddy because he's a Mudkippin. Yeah. But so, I don't know if any of you guys have caught up on this, but obviously I got a Pokemon in that grass over there. And it was the Nose Pass. And, I mean, that's great and all. But then I also got my Mudkip. And I'm sure someone has noticed, like, oh, James, you can't use both of those because you got them in the same spot. What happens is when you receive Pokemon from people, they're considered gift Pokemon, and then you don't have to get rid of them, and you can use them. So it's just a nice thing. The game puts them in there. They're in there for people to use, so it's just a thing that people take advantage of, I guess. It's just a Nuzlocke variant rule that people just play by in. I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. I just got a great Pokemon from it, so. And God dang it. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, change Pokemon. That's great. But no, I'm definitely gonna have to do a little bit of grinding before the gym. Maybe not Mud. Oh God, Mudkip's getting a lot of levels here. Come on, Muddy. Can you gain another level? Can you gain another level? Yeah, there's a level. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to train Mudkip and Muddy and Sly up to level 13 or 14, and then I will take on the gym leader, and then that'll be it for today's episode. I don't know if we'll actually like watch all of this in class. Like, I hope not that I don't want the whole class to watch this, but I know it's not something that everyone in there is going to enjoy. Like, everyone is, for the most part, going to enjoy Kyle's skit. They're going to enjoy Jordan's thing. But Pokemon is one of those things that you either enjoy watching or you don't enjoy watching. Like, there's no, like, in-between. So, if we don't watch it all in class, it's not going to like offend me at all. And I'll make sure like Finn knows that because it's a hard thing to watch if you're not into it or you don't understand what's happening. And I'm trying to make sure that you guys understand it the best because I guarantee you that like a lot of you don't have any idea what's happening right now. And I'm trying to help you through that. It's just something that's harder to do. So, God, these guys are freaking wasting my time. But no, actually I might just go in with level 12s. I mean, I should be good against the, oh, nice and crit. Alrighty, I'm just going into the gym. If I lose, I lose. I mean, I'll probably continue this save, but only you can prevent lost save data, and it says it's an hour and 53 there. I have not been playing this for an hour and 53. Did that not save? Okay. Yes. Saving. Oh. Well, it's not gonna let me save, so I'll have to save it to my computer. Shoot. Oh well. So, I'm going to... Ooh, I need to go heal. God. That would have been the second time I'd done that. And it almost cost me in the forest. Alright, well I have my potions and everything ready. It should be a pretty easy battle. If I lose, I lose. But, alright, let's go. So, Leader Brock would like to battle. He sends out a Geodude. Sly should be able to take care of this, no issue. Ah, there we go. Ooh, level 12, and his... Ooh, God, yeah. Ah, just looked at his stats here. They're not very good. But, oh, God. This is... Ooh, this is going to be scary. This is going to be a long battle, guys. Oh! God. What am I doing? I need to pay more attention. And... Really? Really? You gotta... Oh, my God. So, if you guys don't understand what he's doing right now, because I'm asleep, I cannot attack. And then he also confused me. And so I'm hurting myself in my own confusion. This is great. This is a great thing right now. Muddy, please, just wake up, Muddy. Wake up. And oh my, okay, you snapped out of confusion. Miss. Oh my, you have base 60. You cannot hit me every time. Oh. Accuracy fell. Oh my God. This is why broken controllers and broken computer screens happen. Because of crap like this. Oh my God. Finally. God. Oh. Some days you just cannot catch any sort of break. God. Oh, there we go. For level 14. Oh, God. Alright, the rest of this battle should be a breeze. That Eevee was... That Vulpix was the thing I was scared of the most. Because of the hypnosis and the confuse ray and all that crap it makes you go through. And Onyx is level 14. Ooh, sweet. Ah! Crap. Well, things just got really interesting. Oh my! I cannot break through a confusion right. Are you crap? Oh! And of course that's the time you break through. I mean, well, I'm sorry, Giga. You're gone. I'm getting rid of you. Oh, shoot. Well, I think you guys just saw me lose on my first try. This is great. God. Oh my. And right when I said too, oh, this will be an easy, and yeah, bye. Well, Karat can he hit? If he hits, I'm good. GG, GG. Well, wow. Should Well, that's the end of my game. I tried to speed it up for you guys, and it just ended up backfiring on me. Shoot. I don't even know what to say about that. That was complete bullshit, but hey, that's video games for you. You can't control what's happening in them. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys weren't completely bored out of your mind and somewhat knew what was happening in it. I tried my best to explain it to you, and it stinks that I lost right away, but that's the danger of a Nuzlocke right there, and I tried to speed it up for you guys so that it wouldn't be a 40-minute video, and anything over 10 minutes or 5 minutes, I hope Finn doesn't show. So, well, this is James, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in class.